Hi guys, thanks for checking out today's video. Well, today I am trying to do a full face of makeup using as many products as I can from my Sephora play, my Boxycharm, as well as my Ipsy bag. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So here is what I received in my different boxes. I'll just give a real quick recap on everything. In my Sephora Play box, I got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster. I also got the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I also got a small bottle of the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. So this, I got a bigger bottle of that in my Boxycharm, and I have already used that on my face today. So I've had a chance to sample that. And then I got a little perfume sample of the Tory Burch Belle Azur, if I'm saying that right. Hopefully, I'll let you read it for yourself, which smells really, really good. Then moving on to Boxycharm, I got the large bottle of the Dr. Brandt. I got the Becca Shimmering, they call it, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter, and this is in Prosecco Pop. I also got a Tartist Lip Paint, and this is in the color Delish. Then I got a nail kit. And last but not least, the Jante Blue Lip Liner Pencil, and this is in the color Brown Sugar. If we move on to my Ipsy bag, I got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. I got the Hey Honey Trick or Treat Cream Concealer. I also got a little sample of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the color Light, and then I got an eyeshadow by M&M Shadows, and it is called Beige. This is really, really glittery. Let's see what all I can get on my face, and we'll take it from there. Alright, I'm going to start by applying the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster Serum. This is supposed to have a hyaluronic acid in it. And let's get this little jar opened up. It's just a little dropper in there. And you're just supposed to apply 2 to 3 drops of this into areas that just need a little moisture. So I'm going to go underneath my eyes. I have already gone ahead and applied some of my other moisturizers, but I want to go into my areas that are super dry right now. That is very smooth. Feels really, doesn't feel oily in any way, it just feels very hydrating. So we'll see how that works out. And then for primer, I'll go ahead and use the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. So that is supposed to be soothing with rosehip and argan oil, and it's supposed to be pore perfecting. So let's squirt some of this out. Not that much. I like the texture of this. It almost has like a powder feel when it's gliding on your skin. So I really do like this. I like that a lot. Okay, I need to do my color correcting under my eyes, and I don't have a color corrector, so I'll do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Now that that's done, I will move on to priming my lids by using the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, and again, this is in the color Light. And it just has a little doe foot applicator in it. That's light, huh? It's kind of dark. doing a great job at coloring all those veins on my eyelids, so I like that. It feels dry though. It's not very creamy. But I guess when I use my MAC paint pot, that's the same way. So, all right, that's done. Now, I did get a sample of the Makeup Forever foundation. It is way too dark for my skin tone, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to use this. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some foundation, and I'll be back again. All right, I have my foundation on, and now it's time to go in with the concealer, which is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Pearlosis Cream Concealer, Natural Tone. This says it's for normal to dry skin. Since it comes in a little tube like that, I'm going to, I'm going to squeeze it. I'm just going to use my finger. Again, this might be a little dark for me. Actually, it's a lot yellow. Okay, I'll go ahead and buff that out with this, or tap that out with the sponge, not buff. What's up, Maddie? What do you want? Maddie and Chewy are in here with me right now. She is wanting me for something. Ooh, I'm not a fan. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more and see if I can build this up, because it is not doing my dark circles any favors right now. What's up, Papa? Oh, both of you. You guys want to say hi to everybody? Just 1 second. Hold that thought. Hold on. Okay, I hear you. Come here. I got the two best friends. Yes, I got the both of yous. Oh, you're going to give them kisses. That's so sweet. And me too. Thank you. So those of you that haven't seen my videos before, they have my puppies. This is Maddie. She just turned a year old yesterday on the 19th. And this is Chewy, and he's 4. And then we also have Izzy, who just turned 3. And then Buddy, who is 13. And not doing so good these days. So please say a couple of prayers for Buddy. But anyway, these are 2 of the puppies, half of the clan. All right, now I'm going to go in with some powder, but since I have used the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores in the past, I know that I don't care for this under my eyes for setting my concealer. So I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm going to go in with my number 7 Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder for that. And I'm just going to use a damp beauty blender and just lightly tap that in. I'm going to go ahead and take that done. Normally with my big container of the Bye Bye Pores, I would use a big brush, but this is little and I don't think I could get my brush in there, but they did provide us with a little sponge. So go ahead and use that. This might take a while since it's such a little sponge. Maddie! What do you want? What's the matter, baby? Come here. You want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. You know what? just going to slap this all over my face and then use my big brush to kind of disperse it. What's that? Maddie's in my lap right now. Oh, I can dip my brush in here. Never mind. You can use a big brush in this. Chewy! No, 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 no! What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, I have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores on, and I can tell you I love this stuff. It's one of my favorites to use. It really does like hide all of those pores for some reason. It's magical. I don't know what it does. It's not like my pores still aren't there, but it just like makes them disappear somehow. I can't describe it, but it's wonderful. I will say I did forget to mention one of the items I got in my Ipsy bag, and that is the Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter for your hair. I do have this in my hair now, and I absolutely love how my hair feels so soft and is very shiny. So I did use that as well. Time to move on. The next things I'm going to need are bronzer and contour and blush, and I don't have those that came in the bag, so I'm going to go ahead and use my own. And once again, hold tight and I'll be right back. Alright, I went ahead and used my Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the one that's for lighter skin. And I skipped contouring today, except for I used a little bit of this to contour my nose. For blush, some of you may have also gotten this in your Ipsy bag, because I believe it was Kara from Kara's Corner. If you haven't watched her videos before, go watch her. She does some awesome videos. But she got the Essence Satin Touch blush, and I happen to have picked up two colors in this because it only comes in the two colors. But Satin Love is my very favorite new blush that I'm using, and I also got the Coral one, which is so pretty. So I went ahead and used this because, again, some of you may have got this in your Ipsy bag. Now we also got the Becca highlighter in Shadow Pop, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that. So this is what it looks like. Oh, that's so pretty. This one does tend to also show my texture in my skin. Do a little on the nose, but I do really like it. What I like to do is go in with just a clean brush normally and just kind of buff that in a little better. And then when I put on my setting spray, that usually just kind of helps everything sink together and not highlight the pores so much. So, we're done with everything that I can use right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes, and then I will be back again. All right, so the eyes are done, and if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned for that video, or I may have already showed it already. Either way, it's using the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, so I went ahead and did this look from that. Now I'm going to take the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Misting Spray, and we'll set the makeup with that. Oh, this smells really good, but it's dripping all down my hand. So I don't know if that's just because of the little packaging that they have, but if that's how their full size is, that would irritate me. So I'm wasting a whole bunch. I don't even feel like that covered my face, and I sprayed a lot on. All right, let's move on to some lips. I still have Maddie here helping me too, by the way. She's sitting in my lap. Okay, so we will go in with the Jante Bleu Brown Sugar Lip Liner Pencil. And this is a wooden pencil, but it was very creamy when I swatched it before. So let's see how it does on the lips. All right, now we will go in with the Tarte Tartist Lip Paint. And again, this is in the color Delish. And I now have slobber all over my mirror because Maddie decided to lick it. So this is the final look. Let me go over all of the products individually with you and I will tell you my thoughts on them. So we'll start off with what I used prior to even starting to film this, and that was the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. I have used his other, it's a microdermabrasion one that's in the black tube, and I actually have used them both over the last couple of days. I even did half and half face, and to me they felt the exact same. I think you just renamed it. One supposed to help with pores, and the other one like minimize your pores, and the other one is just supposed to help exfoliate everything. So I didn't see a difference between the two tubes, and I believe the blue one is a little bit less expensive. So I do like it though. I really, really do like it. The perfume, not one I would go and buy. It's a nice scent, but not a favorite for me. So that's going to be a pass. Using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Booster, that's going to be something I'll have to try for a little bit and see how I like it. So far it's done a very good job. Again, I use that under my eyes and that's really helped hydrate everything. I really do like the coconut and argan oil for my hair, so that might be something I'll actually repurchase. You get a healthy amount of that in there, and since you only need like 3 drops for my length of hair, this will last me for quite a while. I'm really liking this the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, so that might be going on to my Sephora VIB list for, it's coming up in, what, next month, I guess. The Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, I also really like that. I think it did a very good job of keeping my eye makeup on and nothing's creased. The Becca Shadow Pop Highlighter, love that. Again, I don't care for the way it emphasizes my texture. I should have probably kept it more for up in here, but it's a very pretty color. And then as far as the Hey Honey Trick or Treat Cream Concealer, I think it's just a little bit too dark. If there was a lighter color, I might consider it, but it's going to take a lot to get me away from the Tarte Shape Tape, because you know that's the one I really love. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, this is something I own and love, and I will continue to purchase this because I really do like it. As far as the eyeshadow, I didn't mention, I did take a little bit of this and I put it just in the center of my eyes, since this is an all matte eyeshadow palette, so I wanted to get just a little bit of color going on in there. So I did use this, not a favorite. It was hard to get in the right place. It's just really, it looks orange in here. I'll show you real quick. So it looks orange, but it actually comes out gold when you swatch it. So, not a favorite, and it's really messy to work with. Lip liner, that will probably be a pass for me as well. I tend to go towards the ones that are retractable. I don't like wooden ones because I don't like having to sharpen them all the time. I do love the Tarte Tarteist Lip Paint. I do own several of these in different colors. I just haven't gotten this one before, and since that's full size, I will keep that. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, I like the scent of it. I hated the spray on it, so again, I just don't know if I got a defective one. I mean, it's kind of nice mist. Yeah, it just doesn't like get to my face. Okay, can't tell you anything about the Makeup Forever Ulta HD foundation since this is way too dark. I couldn't even try this, so maybe I'll see about getting a sample and trying this in my shade. I don't think they even oh, it's Y245 is the color they sent. So, and then the nail kit, I have not used this yet, but I am going to be packing it for our trip next weekend. So I'll take that along with me as well. And I think that is everything that I got. So again, if you have not subscribed to any of these boxes, I have links down below and you can go ahead and subscribe. Ipsy and Sephora Play are both $10 a month, and then Boxycharm is $21 a month. And last month's Boxycharm had $138, I think, worth of products in it. So got a lot of good stuff in that one. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And as always, I love you, and until next time, bye-bye.